Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at A.T.&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. A 3-yard pickup. Brings back to throw. 7. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 7 yards there and a first down. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down, Washington. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. The 30, 10.
Ooh, he's running,
and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there, and what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll look to throw here on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let him get away. But it does get away at second down.
Second and 10.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
That's taken on the 25. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Mike 53, you better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Say,
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
53's Mike. You go take. You got to go to 54. Go to 54.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Defense wins championship. 47. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Tackles. 53. Go 46. Check 53. We're going to 54. Why here? SOS. We're going to 53. Alert flag. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase Young in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a first and 10. An update from Denver. The Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Gibson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, Gibson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw here. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield.
Complete.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. It's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Terry McLaurin.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. From the 9-yard line.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
4th and goal.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand.
A turnover on down.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
You remember, Rick? Let's go, baby. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
47. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Go to 54. Go to 54.
This is Elliott. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Watch out. Everybody kill.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get winged.
Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That one, 28 yards on the ground.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
What you need for a good
play?
counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Number 20.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Shift! Watch the shift! He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On second down, it's Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Check 55 to Mike. Come on, baby. We're going to 53. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Shift. Check 4. Check. Go to 54. Go to 54. Right. Bang, 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 bang.
On play action, Prescott rolling to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Washington 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
For Washington.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to look deep for Perriman, and that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
For Brashad Perriman, incomplete. It's now
second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That's trash. We're going to 54. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. He runs. Mike's 5-4.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll fire this deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott steps away. He finds his target. It's Schultz. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
Can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards? They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself. Just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
34-yard line.
Check. Lucky.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 38, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Count. 47.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Washington
right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 26, check 26. He's coming. Double up. Going to 53. He's coming, double up. 26.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Right there in the middle, 55. Oh, yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mike. 55, Mike. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 55 is Mike, guys. 55. I got one.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
For a Cowboy.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, I'm coming.
To throw is Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, got it.
Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Bernard shows the agility. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Say what again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Boys. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55.
Prescott. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 10th carry now for Elliott. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
Mike 55, right there in the middle, 55. Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant. Hey, we're going to 54, right here. Watch the slant. No, off. Gun.
Prescott from the gun. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
That one is slant to McLaurin. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete to Logan Thomas.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Washington.
Crunch. Hey, watch this.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 2nd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Got a man, it's Gibson complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
23 yards, the final tally. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Prescott on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Brought down at
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 28. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. Now Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Say, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Batchley lining up for the extra point.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Check, 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 check. Joker, 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 joker. Check 13, check 13. Watch 20, 26.
On the counter, Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Elliott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it'll move the chains.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say